Today we are going to discuss plus 2 commerce last lesson, 28th lesson, company secretary. Very important lesson. Choose the correct answer. Mention the status of a company secretary in a company. So secretary is an employee. Who can become a secretary for a company? Individual person can become a secretary for a company. Which meeting will be held only once in the lifetime of the company? That is statutory company. It's also known as first meeting of a company. It's known as statutory company. Board meeting to be conducted minimum dash times in a year. Board meeting means board of director meeting. So minimum 4 times in a year. Next question. Who is not entitled to speak at the annual general meeting of the company? It's known as proxy. So proxy can't speak in the AGM. Mention the company which did not convey the statutory meeting. That is private limited company, no need to convey statutory meeting. From the dates of its incorporation means starting. The first annual general meeting is to be conducted within dash month. That is 18 months. So within 18 months, you can conduct the first annual general meeting. What percentage of shareholders is needed to pass a special resolution? That is not less than 75%. If you want to pass a new resolution, new rules, so minimum 75% must be signed that rule, then only it will be passed. A special resolution must be filled with the registrar within 30 days. So within 30 days, you must be registered to the registrar, whatever the rules you have been passed. A special resolution is required to appoint auditor. So resolution is compulsory to appoint a new auditor. Very short answer question. Who is a secretary? Who is a secretary? The person who is responsible for the general performance of an organization is called company secretary. The person who steers the company holding the administrative, financial and overall performance of the company is called company secretary. So the person who is very much responsible for the performance of the company is known as company secretary. What is meant by meeting? A meeting is a gathering of 2 or more people that has been conveyed for the purpose of achieving a common goal through verbal interaction, such as sharing information or reaching agreement. So that is known as meeting. What is resolution? This question has been asked in the March 2020 paper. What is resolution? As per the Companies Act 2013, for taking any decision or executing any transaction, the consent of the shareholders, the board of directors, and others specified is required. The decision taken at a meeting are called resolution. Write a short note on proxy. Proxy means a person being a representative of a shareholder at the meeting of the company who may be described as his agent to carry out which the shareholder has himself decided upon. Proxy can be present at the meeting and he cannot vote. It's known as proxy. So proxy means a person who is a representative of a shareholder. Okay. What is voting? The word vote originated in Latin word votum, indicating one's wishes or desire. By casting his vote, one formally declaring his opinion or wish in favor of or against a proposal or a candidate to be elected for an office is known as voting. Move on to short answer. What is special resolution? A special resolution is the one which is passed by a not less than 75% of majority. The number of votes cast in favor of the resolution should be 3 times the number of votes cast against it. The intention of proposing a resolution as a special resolution must be specifically mentioned in the notice of the general meeting. What do we mean by statutory meeting? According to Companies Act, every public company should hold a meeting of the shareholders within 6 months, but not earlier than 1 month from the date of commencement of business of the company. This is the first general meeting of the public company is called the statutory meeting. This meeting is conducted only once in the lifetime of the company. So statutory meeting means the first meeting of the company which is conducted by the public limited company, not by the private limited company. Give any 3 cases in which an ordinary resolution need to be passed. Ordinary resolution means ordinary rules. To change or rectify the name of the company, to alter the share capital of the company, to redeem the debentures, to declare the dividends, to approve annual accounts and balance sheet, to appoint the director. We require ordinary resolution. What resolution is required special notice? To change the registered office of the company from one state to another. If you are changing your office from one state to another, you require special notice. To change the objective of the company, to change the name of the company, to add the articles of association, to reduce the share capital subject to the confirmation of the court, to commence any new business, we require special notice. Now move on to long answer. Elaborate the function of the company secretary. As the principal officer of the company, the secretary must observe all the legal formalities in respect of the provisions of the Companies Act and other laws. According to the Companies Act 2013, to sign document and proceedings requiring authentication by the company, to maintaining share registers and register of directors and of contracts, to give notice to register for increase in the share capital, to deliver share certificate of allotment within 2 months after transfer, to sign and send annual return. Under the Income Tax Act, he is responsible for deduction of requisite income tax from salary of employee. So he can cut the income tax from the salary of employee. Dividend and interest payable, he has to ensure that the tax deducted is deposited at the government treasury. Under Indian Stamp Act, the company secretary has to ensure Under Indian Stamp Act, the company secretary has to ensure that whether proper stamps are affixed on the company's document like letter of allotment and share certificate or not. He must check. Under the Sales Tax Act, he must ensure timely submission of tax returns to the sales tax authorities and payment of tax done or not. Under other acts, he must see that the provisions of any other act applicable to the company, example Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. Now move on to non-statutory function. In non-statutory function as an agent of a director. There are three types of non-statutory function. First one, function in relation to a director. A company secretary acts under the full control of the board of directors and carry out the instructions of the directors. The secretary provides necessary advice and information to the board to formulate company policy and arrive at decisions. Function in relation to the shareholders. The company secretary must serve in the best interest of the shareholders. He also must safeguard the shareholders' interest. Under the Companies Act 2013, secretary should act as a link between the board of directors and the shareholders. Function in relation to office and staff. The secretary is the kingpin of the whole corporate machinery. He is responsible for the smooth functioning of the office work. Question number 2. Briefly state different types of company meetings. This question has been asked in March 2020 paper. Under the Companies Act 2013, company meeting can be classified as under meeting of the shareholders, that is statutory meeting, AGM or EGM, extraordinary general meeting. This all meetings we are going to discuss one by one. Now first meeting of shareholders. The meeting held with the shareholders of the company is called shareholder meeting. Statutory meeting. According to Companies Act, every public limited company should hold a meeting of the shareholders within 6 months but not earlier than 1 month from the date of commencement of business of the company. Commencement means starting of the company. Second one, AGM, Annual General Meeting. Every year a meeting is held to transact the ordinary business of the company. Such meeting is called AGM, Annual General Meeting. Extraordinary General Meeting. Both statutory meeting and annual general meeting are called as ordinary meeting of a company. All other general meetings other than statutory and annual general meetings are called extraordinary general meeting. Understand? So other than statutory meeting is known as extraordinary general meeting. Now move on to meeting of the directors. What is meeting of director? Since the administration of the company lies in the hands of the board of directors, They should meet frequently for the proper conduct of the business and to decide policy matters of the company. Board meetings. Meetings of directors are called board meetings. Meetings of the directors provide a platform to discuss the business and take formal decision. First meeting of directors should be conveyed within 30 days from the date of incorporation of the company. Next one, committee meeting. Every listed company and every other public company having paid up share capital of rupees 10 crore is required to have audit committee. Special meeting. Under special meeting, first one is class meeting. Meetings which are held by a particular class of share or debenture holders, example preference shareholders or debenture holders, is known as class meeting, means particular class of share meeting. Meeting of the creditors. Strictly speaking, these are not meetings of a company, unlike the meetings of a company. There arise situation in which a company may wish to arrive at a consequences with the creditors to avoid any crisis or to evolve compromise or to introduce any new proposals. Next question. Explain the different types of open and secret types of voting. So what is known as, or what do you mean by open and secret type of voting? The word vote originated in Latin word votum, indicating one wishes or desire. By casting his vote, one formally declaring his opinion or wish in favor of or against a proposal or a candidate to be elected for an office. There are two distinct procedures of voting. Example, open and secret procedure. Open procedure, this type of voting has no secrecy as all the members assembled can see voting. There are two popular methods of open voting, namely voice voting and voting by showing of hands. So what do you mean by voice voting? By voice. Voice vote, popular type of voting in which the chairman allow the members to raise their voice in favor or against an issue by saying yes for the approval and no for rejection. So if you are in the favor of decision, you can say yes. If you are against the decision, you can say no. Also by showing the hands. Under this method, the chairman requests the members to raise their hands of those who are in favor of the proposal or candidate and then request those are against. Secret procedure. Secret procedure is adopted to decide certain vital issues. It is a popular voting method that could maintain the secrecy of the voter. That is by ballot, which is done at the time of election. Under this system, ballot paper bearing serial number is given to the members to record their opinion by marking with the symbol. So even in a company or at the time of election, it is happened by ballot. You can put a symbol. Postal ballot. Serially numbered ballot papers are sent by post in sealed covers to the members who living at a distant place are unable to attend the meeting physically. The members or voters fill in the ballot papers and return them in sealed covers, which are opened when the ballot box is open for counting the votes. So, up to this, we completed our 28th lesson. Okay, very good.